When you look at the history of student affairs and academic affairs in terms of collaboration, we start and look at the 1850s to 1900, and so that is when kind of the first appointments of designated personnel to handle student problems happened, and the reason for that was because they needed to have additional people to be able to help in these kind of areas that I guess they didn't really have someone there for originally. So the important kind of piece of that is that when in universities they had faculty, they had college presidents, they had deans, things of that nature, but they did not have anyone there just for student kind of problems. So that, or to help students in terms of engagement and different things of that nature. And so that is an interesting kind of piece to see in the history of higher education as it relates to that relationship between student affairs and also academic affairs. From the beginning, student affairs was not, included in that, and so that's something to say about the collaboration and kind of that relationship piece. And so that I would say is definitely start of the challenges or roadblocks that you would see within academic affairs and also in student affairs. The video that you see below is one that it is kind of interesting when you do watch it because it sounds kind of funny in terms of the voice recordings. But I thought I would add that because I felt like that was something that was a really important video to see. Although it's not every single institution is not that doesn't happen in meetings with faculty and also student affairs staff, but many institutions this does happen where you have a faculty or someone from the academic side that comes into the meeting with a student affairs professional staff member, whether it's housing or career services or civic engagement, student life, and they don't necessarily understand exactly what we do. And they also have a preconceived notion that either we don't have the same degrees or that they have more experience. So there was a lot of stuff when you watch that video, there's a lot of stuff that happens within those meetings. And there's that I know goes into the historical kind of context of the collaboration, or lack thereof of collaboration between student affairs and academic affairs, because that there was miscommunication and there was not seen a need seen for, I guess, student affairs within the realm of the higher education process for students and the experience for students. So I felt like this video kind of helped out a lot in terms of understanding what the collaborative or the history of that relationship is.